Shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, as always, we give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahara, Dash. Double honors to the elders and apostles who rule and teach well. To all the Akim on the highways and byways, pushing truth, trying to be diligent and sincere, and all the brothers online, social media, trying to stay in the right spirit. Brothers and sisters in the truth, trying to the best of their ability to follow the law, statutes, and commandments, and most importantly, have faith in our power. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh meaning He is, He exists, in the name of Yahweh Shai, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I'm on the roads. We still out here. Through the grace and will of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Very rough today, as you can see. Around my eye, I only just noticed that my eye puffed up. They be pumping all types of stuff into the air through the chemtrails. We, a lot of brothers and sisters, further to they're detaching themselves further and further away from Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, leaning more to the side of the oppressor, where we are trying to stay diligent in this truth, trying to stay diligent no matter what these damn devils try to throw at us, man. But, like Romans 13:11 says, now it's high time to wake out of that slumber that you're in, man. Now it's high time, man. Now is the time. Because our salvation creepeth nearer and nearer day by day. So we need to stay in the right spirit. And like I said, these heathens are diligent at what they do, they unlike our people, these are diligent in wickedness. So what they'll do, even for the point where we don't even set our foot on any soil or actual earth or land anymore. We put socks on, and then we got rubber soles, and then we wear trainers, and we're walking on concrete. All these man-made things. It seems like a little thing, but these are the things that detach us from nature. From the natural things. When's the last time you took your shoes and socks off and walked on some earth? I heard, and I haven't tried it myself. There's concrete everywhere, I'm in London, there's concrete everywhere. There's some grass here and there, which I'm going to try and walk more. Because this concrete mashes up your back. And I heard, if you lay down on some earth and stuff, it can actually be healing to you. And we need to do everything possible to be healed, man. Most importantly, it all comes from Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, from us being obedient to him, of course. Also, it's the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. But at the same time, you need to look after the temple that you've been given. Because remember, it says that, do you not know, roughly paraphrasing, that the temple is not even ours. It's Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's, man. And he'll take it back when he feels right to take it back. Why we have possession of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's temple, which is ourselves, we need to look after it, not having all these packaged processed foods, not always eating meat every day. We need to everything's defiled, we understand that, but we need to still eat to the best of our ability as well. We need to look after our temple to the best of our ability. We can't defile our temple. We know that. This is basics. That's a basic thing, man, that we're not meant to defile our temple. But it's just as bad. You might give up smoking, you might give up heavy drinking, but then you go to be you start defiling your body with all these different foods, even all these processed packaged food. There's nothing natural about it, so we need to eat. We need to use the herbs. We need to use fruits and vegetables, man, to keep to detox our body and clean it out. To stay healthy mind, body, healthy mind and body, healthy soul, right? But yeah, like I said, the wicked, man, when it says, it's not a light thing, that Job 9:24, man. When the earth's given to the hands of the wicked, they go all out of their way to try everything possible to take us away from our power, because they know once we're back in authority, everything's going to rejoice. But they don't want to rejoice. Well, these heathen are rejoicing right now. You know, this is their heaven. This is our hell. Should I say they're doing everything possible to keep us in hell, keep us at that low state, keep us in the grave, keep us asleep, keep us in that valley of the shadow of death, keep us dry bones, keep us with the dry bones, no oil. You know, we need to seek Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for that oil. You know, that seasoning, man, that salt. You know, but brothers and sisters, that's why it says it's high time to wake out of sleep. And there's a scripture as well. It says, awake, awake, man. I think that's Isaiah 42. Isaiah 42 and 1, if I'm not mistaken, where it says, awake, awake. Wake up, man. Can you not see what's going on? Can you not see what these heathen are trying to do to you? They're trying to kill you slowly. Even, very rough today, Salakia. Even the products that we wash with, all types of chemicals in it. The shampoo that we use. This is why a lot of people lose their hair early and stuff like this, because we're not using what is natural. You know, it's all different types of chemicals. It's like a potion. You know, it may smell nice to your senses, but you know, is it actually healthy for you and your body? You know, so we need to try to stay healthy in every aspect, man. You know, we understand more that we have to get our spirit right. We have to get our spirit right first and foremost. But that plays hand in hand, man, with keeping a healthy temple as well. Keeping that healthy temple. But yeah, we need to wake out of that sleep where you think it's doing for your, it's all for your good. Where it's all for your demise, man. But this is the deep slumber that Israel's under right now, man. And this is why we give praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for waking us up, because it's not of ourselves that, you know, we've come into this truth. It's not of ourselves. You know, that's why we give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Because it's He that have made us, it's He that gives the increase. And the more you read, the more you know. Like I was speaking to a brother earlier, beloved brother. You know, I used to read some scriptures. I didn't have a clue what the scriptures were talking about. You know, I come into the truth. Okay, I knew through the Spirit that I was an Israelite due to the curses and whatnot. But you know, I didn't read the whole Bible. So I was reading the Bible, reading the scriptures, and there were certain scriptures that I didn't have an understanding of. Some you would have to ask brothers, you know, the elders, for that wisdom, you know, to get that understanding. But there's some scriptures when I was reading by myself that I couldn't understand at all. But then after like a year going back to the scriptures or whatnot, it's plain to me. It's plain to understand it. And that's how it shows that this is more of a spiritual thing. And Yahweh Hashem Yahushua does give that increase to those that diligently seek Him, man. And if you're not seeking Him, or if you're being lukewarm and you're jumping in and out the truth, and you're 1 minute you want to this and 1 minute you want to that, then you ain't going to increase in that knowledge. So we need to stay in that right spirit, fighting the flesh continually. And that's why I was talking about, you know, looking after our temple, because it plays a big part in us staying in that right spirit as well. We know the flesh profited nothing. It doesn't matter if you're banging weights in the gym, but we still need to keep it healthy, because if it can turn you into like a sluggard, you know. If you are not keeping your body temper, and then you're always tired because it's not getting what it needs, you're eating all this processed food and these sweets and chocolates and all this kind of stuff, then you might not have the energy to read, you might not have the energy to go out and prophesy. So it all plays hand in hand with each other. But we know first and foremost we need to stay in the right spirit. But to stay in the right spirit, we need to make sure that we're in a good state, you know, because we're already at a low state, so we don't want to make it any lower than what it is, if you get what I mean. So yeah, I didn't want to make this too long. That's really what I wanted to get at. Like, let's wake up and see what these people are doing to us, man. What they say, killing us softly. They're killing us slowly, man. Slowly killing us, little by little, with all these little things, man. They all play part in killing us, you know. Killing us off, making us age quicker, you know. And it's written all in the scriptures. When you read the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, It tells you how to look after your body. You know, it says we must look after our body. It says if you're, you know, stuffing yourself with food and eating defiled foods and stuff, or not even defiled foods, you're going to struggle to get up in the morning. You're going to struggle to get up. You might not even feel like you're so tired and sluggish. You might not feel like praying. So it does play a big part. But yeah, I'm not going to ramble on. That's all I wanted to get, man. Let's stay healthy in the spirit. You know, mind and body needs to be healthy, man. Like feed, what do you call it? Soul food. Let's get that real soul food, man, and stay in the spirit, and, you know, wake up to the brothers and sisters that are legging. You know what they say: you put your left foot in, your left foot out, in, out, in, out. You know, let's not do that. Let's not be in, out all the time, man. Let's just go in, you know, go hard, so we can get out of here, man. So yeah, that's all I was really gonna get. I know I probably ran out of data anyway. It's probably gonna cut off. And I'm at the plantation as well, man. And, you know, and we have to get up and work. I did say I was gonna close out, but, you know, stuff comes to my mind. No matter how we feeling, we gotta still get up and go to these oppressors, man. I feel like crap, man. I do feel like crap. Because like I say, man, they pump shit into the air, all these chemtrails and all that, you know. I know so much people that's sick today, so much people that's unwell, because they don't want us to get that increase, man. And they clutching, man. They clutching because, you know, they're not going to be able to stop the elect of Israel. I'm not calling myself the elect. I call myself a hopeful elect, you know. I'm part of that number. But, you know, all the brothers that are seeking the Lord diligently, you know, they're going to try anything to keep me down, man. And like I said, these spirits get at us. They try and get on us more than anyone, because they know we're trying to serve Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man, the Most High Power. And they tremble at that. What does it say? The devil also knows and trembles. So, yeah, let's stay in the right spirit, you know, keep healthy in your body as well. It plays a very important part. So, yeah, on that note, I'm going to give all honor, glory, praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Shalom. Also, I wanted to say, if you watch this video, they've changed YouTube around, so you might not think brothers have uploaded anything. But if you go onto the actual channel and, you know, you got options like home, videos, community, so on and so forth, there's actually another option which is live, because a lot of brothers do lives, videos. Make sure to click on the live at the top of their channel as well, because there's also content there. So on that note, I'm going to say Shalom.